Good evening, everyone. System Chalk here for the 20th video of the Librarian run playing as the detective Ivan Vucetich. I'm not gonna lie, it has felt like an eternity recording these videos. I hope it does not feel like an eternity watching them. But I actually think part of that comes from the fact that I've been playing on the fast forward option, which I've never preferred. Oh dear. So the video that I just uploaded, so it's suggesting that I have, for some reason, there's copyrighted content in the video I just uploaded. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. Anyways, neither here nor there. Sorry, again, I talked about this earlier this week. It's really easy to get sidetracked on that. I may actually have to talk to somebody about this, because if there's somebody flagging Cultist Simulator videos for content that's not theirs, I'm probably not the only one. But anyways, let's work with what we've got here. So we've got, oh, that's my damning evidence. We are going to get evidence against us with Inspector Wakefield. I don't see a situation in which I can avoid that. We're continuing on with, now actually I also probably need some more furtive truths, if I'm completely honest. But it seems to me like it's not a bad idea to pick up a bunch of Forgotten Chronicles while I can. It's easier to grab the furtive truths from the White Door. What am I doing? This is a bit of a Hail Mary with Leo, to be honest. Wrong kind of attention. The city is rife with journalists and detectives and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? Get that vitality to heal the disease or the illness. Alright, this place merits closer investigation, so we'll head straight to the Forsaken Reach after the dream. Now that's a nice one. Last night in the great pavilion above the grey sprawl of the Bounds, a woman who once called herself Teresa Gallagher sat on gilt-fringed cushions and offered me a horn cup of dream wine. The wine is imaginary, she explained, but the cup is not. To navigate the Mansis, one must understand the distinction. Perhaps one day you'll join me on the pilgrimage, or I'll join you. So here, let us share a secret. And her breath tickled my ear. Okay, so as usual, we'll send the lantern crew out. The law does not touch this decaying fringe of the city. The mud here has claimed many lives, and there will, no doubt, be some wretched criminals or other layering in the warehouse. Expeditions need 1 funds per obstacle. Followers will defeat obstacles. If you run out of funds or followers, the expedition ends. I don't know why I'm not going back to the White Door. So yeah, this, like I said, it was a Hail Mary. It's basically 22 seconds that I lose, but nothing too troubling. We should probably get back on the might be an idea for me to think about my contentment. But let's do the ritual thing first. Okay, so I've got, we still need Forged Disciples, and that now may be the time for me to do that. Winter will be helpful too, but I don't really think we need winter for a while. So let's start with Tristan. So Tristan dislikes distractions. Tristan likes results. My follower will kneel as a novice and rise as an initiate. I will administer the necessary oaths myself. Add Sylvia as usual. Got fresh air and exercise, which will help me with the illness. And my three options for contentment, two realistic ones. I could always buy the opium, but more practically, painting and the Ecdysis Club are going to be my most reliable sources of contentment. I'm certain that my adversary has lodged a copy of their notes elsewhere, with their solicitor, with their superior, or even with a contact in the press. This is troubling. So I'm not going to have a moth follower to deal with that evidence for a while, but it's not damning yet, so I don't need to worry too much about it. And hey, I've got a favor from authority. Last night, I dreamt of the Blue Silk Pavilion overlooking the cloudy labyrinth of the Bounds. I listened to the mistress of this place speak of other visitors. The Suppression Bureau come here. Did you know that? I think they hope to recruit me as an ally, she snorts derisively, after what they tried to do to Christopher. But their folly is your fortune. I will tell you something that may help you if the Bureau ever troubles you. Actually, if you'll just give me a second here. It's actually really bugging me, that notice. So I could probably check it very quickly to see... Interesting. So it may be... Yep. So it looks like somebody is now covering... Somebody's trying to claim the music for the Mansus. Identified as a cover song. That is amazing. Wow. Okay. That is definitely an email I'm gonna send out. That's Wednesday's episode, so alright, now I can approach the white door through the Bounds. Now I can press my fingers to it, feel its chill, watch it swing open. As it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over like a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the Mansus. What am I doing? Sorry, that was supposed to be the white door. Alright, never mind. Especially because I've got the sickness. It's only 30 seconds. Like I said, it's easy to Cautious scheme. Here is another who would ascend before me. Independent occultists try to monopolize the attention of the hours. They may also conduct schemes, whether you like it or not. Alright, so I'm refreshed. Not what I needed, but that's fine. We'll heal up. Let's continue our investigation into Rhaenyra. And safe across treacherous ground. We're mud-spattered and thorn-scratched, but we've made it through. And to she who was flesh, I offer my wounds. To she who was stone, I offer this moment, where my old self divides from my new. To she who came from light, I offer my secrets. The door is opened. let's take... This is probably premature, but it'd be nice to snap up the notoriety the second it appears. Rivals at business in the shadows. They're still in hiding. What exactly are they up to? So we'll add Yzabet to the expedition. We don't have any fascination to worry about right now, so that's nice. We may get it from Dream, though. And another fascination. Okay, we're in reasonable enough shape. Again, I've got to... I need to either visit the Ecdysis Club or do a painting at some point. Against the watch is a powerful deception. Look closer. Closer still. Closer. Keep looking. Closer. Now close your eyes. I'm reluctant to paint when there's so many opportunities to get not opportunities, but basically I'm reluctant to paint when I know there's back-to-back season of visions coming up. Okay, so definitely we're not going to finish this expedition in 30 seconds. Right, my rival has been up to some kind of mischief. The Suppression Bureau may take note. I suppose that saves me the trouble of trying to... of having to dodge it later. Optimism is the spice which saves. Okay. The Watcher's victory. They are more cunning and more numerous than we'd expected. This will end in blood for us. So hopefully we don't lose someone. If we do, we gotta bring Porter in. Okay, we're good. So obviously I'm going to be a little more, I'm going to be a little faster with the Mantis, given the copyright business. I recall my dream. This was the Lodge of Blue Silk, flapping in the winds of the bounds at the Mantis' edge, and here was its mistress, who welcomed me as she welcomes all travelers. Company is nice, she confided, but I still miss my Christopher. 10 years and not enough. We could not have been long together, not without touching each other. And you know what occurs when a man long lies with a long woman. Or perhaps you don't. I hope you don't. I won't tell you just in case. I will give you a tiny gift. I almost did it again. I don't need to keep adding money like this, but it just saves me, as obviously I'm getting distracted, so it saves me from having an embarrassing loss for the expedition. Despair is the wolf that devours thought. We will try to deal with it. But again, my main goal here has been the expeditions, just so I can test out this approach. You know, I still think I was premature with the... Yeah, there's no way that this is going to be done. Oh no, but I couldn't have known that the Watcher's confusion. Their bewilderment is our opportunity. We'll pass in silent secrecy. And another cautious scheme, and a season of despair, which we don't need to worry about because we're already depressed. Alright, last night in the great pavilion above the grey sprawl of the bounds, a woman who once called herself Teresa Gallagher sat on gilt-fringed cushions and offered me a horn cup of dream wine. The wine is imaginary, she explained, but the cup is not. To navigate the Mantis, one must understand the distinction. Perhaps one day you'll join me on the pilgrimage, or I'll join you. So here, let us share a secret. And her breath tickled my ear. Optimism is the spice switch saves. Okay, let's bring somebody in. I think the obvious choice here is Valsine, so... My follower will kneel as a novice and rise as an initiate. I will administer the necessary oaths myself. They're still in hiding. What exactly are they up to? Treasures lie before us. So again, if we get the Elegabline manacles, these will go away, but it'll definitely confirm some suspicions. I don't think I can make a call as to the other item that would come up, because I haven't been keeping that close of a tally. It could be a book, actually, but we will see. A barred door, a cramped space, a hidden cargo. Sorry, I should have read the description too. Valsine's ingenuities are endless, and her grip is stronger than a blacksmith's. Alright, happens every once in a while. Last night, in the billowing blue of the Lodge of the Sage Knight, I sat on velvet cushions and watched two dead contend with shining swords. They came with the place, said the woman who rules here now, the one who called herself Gallagher. I was not the Sage Knight, if that's what you're wondering. He went higher in the Mansis long before I came here. My attention has drifted. The swords sparkle like falling water. The dead move like dancers. Let's get rid of that. I can think of a bunch of ways that that would inconvenience me, and honestly going to the white door isn't... Like, it's a priority, but it's not an overriding priority like, say, getting rid of damning evidence would be. Okay, let's see what this delayed delivery provides. To she who is flesh, I offer my wounds. To she who is stone, I offer this moment where my old self divides from my new. To she who came from light, I offer my secrets. The door is opened. Valsine is not a machine. We are reasonably confident of that, because she has been observed now and then to commit quite human errors. So we will send Leo out to charm everyone again. My rival has been up to some kind of mischief. The suppression coming in the Cultist Simulator dating sim. Cultist dating simulator. The Precious Bureau. My rival has been up to some kind of mischief. The Suppression Bureau may take note. Well, that's... Oh, nope. Okay, so the Watchers were here guarding crates sealed with thief-signed ribbons. This is not a lawful operation. The owners of the cargo may not be pleased with our meddling. So, Greydon Oil, Refulgen, Kerner, and Goethe again. So, this is semi-inconclusive. The manacles I may have just misunderstood. Or the fact that the Greek text came up again is interesting. I think it's high time we visited the Ecdysis Club. The entrance is lost beneath soft drapes of crimson cinnabar and carnadine. Above the door, the club motto, Ingi rum imis nocteat consumi mer igni. It has been rendered as into the night circle we fly until the fire enjoys us. Oh, sorry, I should also read. So, the wreath announces the master of ceremonies. A dancer undulates on the stage, unfolding her arms. Live moths spill in a stream from her mouth. Oh, we did get to contentment. Cool. White moths eddy through the hall. They perch on the brims of wine glasses and sip. The audience applauds. The woman on stage moves as if she has too many limbs. Moths crowd my arms, nestle against my shoulder. In a little while I'll step outside to look at the clear, cold stars. Assume that I dreamt the whole thing. The smokes of the club are treacherous. Buzzing in the grain. Ingi rum imis nocteat consumi sip snip snip snip. Let's go check out the Reach again. This is the one that should probably give me a definitive answer one way or the other as to whether or not, like basically whether or not this strategy that I've been employing will turn out. Ooh, we're gonna have to do multiple paintings. So let's get that done as quickly as possible because there may be some work trouble ahead. Now I can approach the white door through the bounds. Now I can press my fingers to it, feel its chill, watch it swing open. As it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over like a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the mantis. Obviously I wanted to push it to my favor. Yeah, I don't see a situation where I can deal with the restlessness and keep my inspector's job, but I can ask for my job back at the inspector's job. We'll see. Yeah, I can't afford to let that turn into despair. Well, I can, but I'd rather not, so... Law does not touch this decaying fringe of the city. The mud here has claimed many lives, and there will, no doubt, be some wretched criminals or other layering in the warehouse. I'm pretty sure it just took away the funds from the expedition. Alright, anyways, optimism is the spice which saves, so good news there. I think let's try and get rid of the mystique that's gonna come out. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I should also be getting rid of the tentative evidence. They don't have anything to hit me with, so. Alright, my recent work has drawn some attention. Something should sell. So again, I would rather not have to deal with the work trouble, but I'm gonna get a despair if I don't. Should have an impact. Last night, I visited the Lodge of the Sage Knight. My hostess manifested as an elegant woman with fashionably short hair and dark glasses. No, she admits, I don't need them anymore, any more than I need eyes. Allow me my sentimentalities. But you've come for knowledge, I expect. Here's a story I heard in my Carisham days. You are welcome to it, only remember me if you come to make the pilgrimage. Okay, we definitely want to add the money. Don't want to add the paints. Well, I mean, I can, just I don't see any need. Dusty's facts have come clear in my brain, for now at least. So, my absence has been noted. I've been suspended. Plead your case soon or lose your position forever. So I have not shirked. Inspector Wakefield has noted my absence. Is something special, it may provoke a reaction. Okay, my recent work is considered significant. I may yet earn a living from this, but nothing is certain, so that's a very good result. But let's get my job. Oh, I gotta wait a couple seconds. Let's get my job back. Why wouldn't they understand? Okay, I probably should be adding moth followers at this point, but again, I'm feeling kind of cautious about the money. In last night's dream, I was in the lodge of the Sage Knight behind the white door. It's difficult to remember exactly how I came there, and the mistress of this place, the woman with the dark glasses, was nodding as if I had asked her a difficult question. Of course I hadn't. I lost my speech when I passed the white door. How is it I can speak? She said to me. I didn't come here through the white door. I'm not proud of what I did to come here, so let me tell you about something else. So I didn't have as much to worry about with the dread because of the Season of Ardors, but we couldn't have known, right? Safe across treacherous ground, we're mud spattered and thorn scratch, but we've made it through. I don't want to provoke the Suppression Bureau, so we're going to be clearing out my reputation with the Society of the Holy Wound first. Again, there's the danger I extend the life of the Mystique, and as a result, the investigation. Excuse me, but the evidence may actually expire on its own, so I don't want to worry too much about that. Okay, we add Sylvia first. Some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. I've been reinstated for now. It's easy to lose the evidence if you miss a day of the investigation. I understand why they get so mad if you don't show up. Oops. Alright, not ideal, but we can work with it. Do we have a Season of Visions coming up? No, but the Fleeting Reminiscence is going away soon, so let's just clear that off the table. Oops. Get back at the library. Okay, so we had Yzabet. We should still... Yeah, we have more than enough money. Look closer. Closer still. Closer! Keep looking. Closer. Now close your eyes. The doors of vision swing wide. A little darkness will mellow my light. Even dread has its uses. So the tentative evidence is going to go away, even if Wakefield does wind up. The Watcher's confusion. Their bewilderment is our opportunity. Will pass in silent secrecy. So it is actually possible that... nope, actually, the timing might just work out in my favor that the notoriety doesn't get picked up. We do want to be prepared, though. Air is curdled now. I'm home again in this lumpen flesh. Better, perhaps. Okay, no excuse not to go to the white door, so we go back in. And treasures lie before us. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I could send another follower. Getting close to the end. I guess we're at the end. Well, I don't know. We'll see the result of the expedition. I'm very invested in this. No, so we will get hit by the notoriety after all. A barred door, a cramped space, a hidden cargo. Of course, the evidence is gone, so it's going to be a moth problem rather than a heart problem. Alright, the constant clatter of closing doors, damp stains on the station walls, the smell of boot polish and unwashed constables. All this narrows to a single crystalline truth. I've made progress and earned myself some overtime pay. No Season of Despair coming up. So the call on the fascination was a good one. Last night, I dreamt of a blue silk pavilion overlooking the cloudy labyrinth of the Bounds. I listened to the mistress of this place speak of other visitors. The Suppression Bureau come here. Did you know that? I think they hope to recruit me as an ally, she snorts derisively, after what they tried to do to Christopher, but their folly is your fortune. I will tell you something that may help you if the Bureau ever troubles you. so that was as expected. Alright, the Watchers here were guarding crates sealed with thief-signed ribbons. This was not a lawful operation. The owners of the cargo may not be pleased with our meddling. So, it's all items. Actually, I should be taking some notes here, so... got Kerner and Gut. I don't remember what I got the last time. I think it was Greydon oil again. All right, so again, it'd be nice if they weren't items, but it doesn't rule that out as a possibility. So we will get Sylvia on... use a bet on the case. Pick up another occult scrap. So yeah, still sort of inconclusive, but... I don't know, there are a couple of things that could... there's a couple of things that would tell me for sure, okay, this isn't going to turn out, but... I'm not quite at that point yet. So we are going to continue. We still have 6 more runs to the Forsaken Reach, and I can always go back to the wood if I need more. But until then, thank you very much for watching. This should be the last one for the weekend, so I obviously have some emails to deal with, but hopefully it will not affect your ability to see the videos. And yeah, I guess that's all I got. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a nice weekend. We'll see you Monday. Bye.